There we go. Okay. So welcome to D&D stuff. I have no clue what the adventuring party is called because not everyone has been here for the last few sessions.
It's called idiots.
Okay, so this is the D&D group of idiots, apparently.
The idiots.
Yes, the D&D group of idiots.
No,
The D&D group of the idiots.
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
With a Z. With a Z.
No, not with a Z. Okay, so anyways.
Instead of an I.
No. So, simply put, this is the chaotic motherfuckers that I call my friends at school who have more puppy energy than me.
You call me your friend?
Yeah, so?
I did not know that.
I'm really
You're hyperactive.
Oh.
Yes, that includes you, James.
I always thought we were more like beneficial allies.
Except for James.
Oh, come on, man. I was the first.
I'm joking.
My first friend in New Zealand. Because, like,
I was joking, Jesus.
have, like,
Okay.
a whole friend.
So,
Then
I'm sorry, but we will not be able to show you D&D Beyond because D&D Beyond, but simply put, we each will obviously be announcing the total of our rolls because that's decent human kindness. So currently we have 3 out of our 4 normal coming players. We have 5 in total. 1 has not come for weeks, so he has been deactivated and just, he's just in a hole somewhere in the abyss. Anyways, this is the idiots starting off. So, last session, you guys... Okay. Last session, Eris, the NPC that you were helping out, ran off. You don't know why they ran off, but they did, So, it's all about thinking, where'd they go? They left Knox behind. The prisoner that you just recently freed. We have Nex behind, who you guys recently freed. But you have no way back out without the help of Eris. What are you guys gonna do?
Plan.
I'm gonna listen for any people coming our way.
Roll initiative. Not initiative, sorry. Roll... Yes, investigation.
Wait, all of us?
No, just the guy who asked.
I got 10.
Okay, Godric rolled a 10. Not much happened on that roll, but, decent roll.
Yeah.
You heard you can't make anything out, but you're not 100% sure, as You're not 100%.
Why can't we make it?
Oh no, because you rolled a 10.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying it's like dark.
Nah, listen, you can't make anything out audibly.
Okay. Dice. I too do investigation.
Okay, roll investigation.
I get 7. I was so close to getting an 18.
You don't hear anything.
Oh no,
And James and our lovely friend Quickshot over here
I'm trying to
doesn't know to turn his volume off when we're playing D&D.
No, that was just a joke. Hee-hee-ho-ha.
Not a funny one, at least.
I'm rolling initiative too.
Initiative? No one's rolled initiative!
Not initiative, right? Investigation.
Nope. I would recommend... You guys all have rolled investigation, you haven't succeeded. Maybe try... I want you to roll insight.
Okay.
James, decoding. I want James...
Initiative. He rolled initiative.
By accident.
James decoding rolled initiative.
No, I didn't mean to. I misclicked.
Was James trying to hit one of our... Was James trying to hit someone?
I have a plus.
Hey,
Look,
I rolled 2 insight.
I rolled 10.
I have a plus.
Oh, you sure? Yeah, James rolled a 10.
I have a plus 5 on insight.
Oh, good. Plus 1. I have 2. I rolled on that one.
Okay, so, James, your investigation?
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yes, your investigation check.
Same thing as mine.
Your investigation check turned nothing out. You haven't seen anything. You only see the faint, like the muddy footsteps of what presumably would be Eris's shoes.
Okay.
What are you guys gonna do now?
Can I
We
insight?
will...
Yeah, sure.
Insight. like 5. Is
Duran rolls a 15. Okay. So, you don't hear any. You hear footsteps getting quieter and quieter down the north hallway, the direction Eris went.
So you said they went around that.
That's because I didn't decide the direction.
I also rolled this.
Okay.
Well,
Why don't we just follow the path with footsteps?
You get the exact same information as Duran,
So
Godric.
I want insight, yes.
no.
No.
I'm rolling insight.
James's roll of insight does nothing.
What? I rolled a 12.
That's all.
Because
That's the
James
same as-
didn't announce it
I rolled a
I
15.
said I'm rolling insight.
I just put 12.
I rolled
properly. You literally rolled and then said you should
know what?
ask
I
first.
think we should follow the footsteps.
Follow footsteps? Okay, majority rolls. Is everyone gone?
Yeah.
Right. You guys start running.
This doesn't seem like a part of
You guys start running after the footsteps. The footsteps are still getting quieter, but at a slower rate than before. You guys.
What happens to that next person?
Oh, you leave them behind. You leave them behind
We're going to
Why?
because you never said you brought them along with you.
I run back to get him.
They're a bit too heavy for you to lift alone.
I can.
Your movement speed is half.
Wait. What do you mean lift?
You have to carry them because they're
Well,
you know. really, really hurt.
Well, I didn't know that I wasn't here last session, was I?
You were.
Was I?
Yeah.
We do.
I don't remember
just
freeing
like,
Where we murdered everyone.
Yeah, you murdered. We murdered a bunch of
I can
innocent
use
people.
levitate on them.
You punched people to death
Yeah, they
with
were
your
unarmed.
fists.
They were unarmed.
I can use levitate on them.
I shot somebody.
On who?
The person that they were trying to.
Next.
Yeah.
Okay, you cast levitate on next. Do you have a rope?
We can.
Do I have one?
Because Nix is now just slowly floating up. You
I
don't
grab him.
James, roll a strength check.
Okay, scrap. One.
Question, what's your spell modifier? Duran?
Spell modifier for
Can I ask something? I'm looking through the game log and there's nothing with me on it. Just a quick shot, Dran and Nox killing things. You know.
No.
You were doing your stuff privately.
I rolled a 10.
You rolled a 10.
That's about to land on the-
Christian, Duran, what is your spell modifier?
Like what it requires.
No, as in what is your spell modifier?
Like the attack save thing.
No, just what gets added to your spell.
Nothing. It's a movement spell.
No, as in what is your spell modifier? It should say it above your character.
Let me check.
Hold up, I'll check. I just remembered I can GQs.
I also have a rope to tie to him. So I can do that.
No. What is that?
No, tie it to the guy. So we can
Okay, you have a modifier of +3. Okay, time to see.
Is that like a wisdom
You've-
modifier?
Okay, so Duran has a spell modifier of +3, which is the same as his wisdom. I'm going to roll a J20 if I roll above 7 or up. That means James failed his strength check and Nyx is just going to keep floating upwards. Natural 20, so that's a total of 23. Instead of James actually kind of just pushes Nyx up a bit higher until it's out of all of your reach. Nyx is just kind of floating there on the ceiling.
You're full.
I can just levitate on myself. No, that's so horrible.
Here, take a rope. Take a rope. Tie it to yourself.
Oh,
and then
that'll
tie
be
it to
hilarious.
we can pull you along. Yeah, that's
Hilarious.
Wait, we should give you a bow.
Wait,
No, like get a... No, if you have... Pardon?
can Mage Hand work?
Yep, Mage Hand could work. Are you going to push him down? Because Mage Hand has a limited casting time.
Yes, I'll push him down.
Okay, push him down. Who's rolling the strength check?
I'm doing it again. I have a modifier of
Hey, what
+2.
do you mean?
I have a +1.
I have the best.
Okay, James is rolling a strength check again. I will be rolling for the DC.
I rolled a 16.
James fails.
James, come.
Nick
you
just
help me,
floods.
help me.
But Nick stays put because the mage hand is still there.
Okay,
I would not-
run through his leg.
Nick's is still a bit Nick's is just like, but the mage hand isn't strong enough. Nick's is slowly floating up again.
I tie a rope to his leg.
They don't move. And they are outside of your reach. The only person who is tall enough now is Duran.
I try and grab him.
No, you're shorter than Duran.
What?
Quick shot is shorter than Duran.
I said Ahmed.
No. Quick shot shorter.
I could use this enhanced ability one. Full strength.
Okay, do you enhance ability on James?
Wait, I'm the tallest one, aren't I?
Yep. Oh yeah, enhance ability on yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, I am rolling for DC. Okay, tell me, have you cast enhance ability?
Yeah.
Okay, roll your strength check with your modifier.
Oh wait, it's sorry.
With your enhance ability.
Sorry, that was a advantage. Accidentally. Okay, that's a D20. That's a 20 plus 1.
Oh, so
Net 20.
net 20?
Yeah.
Okay, you've just managed to pull them down to the ground long enough for James to tie a rope around their torso.
Okay, yes, torso.
You wanna why?
Because they'll slip off on a limb.
No, it will, there's a possible chance of dislocation and also the rope might fall off.
But aren't they like weightless?
You can still pull stuff too hard.
Okay, yes. Okay, now we should go and follow the footsteps.
The footsteps, you don't, after the amount of time it took for you to actually manage to do that, the footsteps are just, you don't hear the footsteps. You're just confused.
Let's just go in that general direction that who's walking.
You still know you need to go north. You know that, right? If you actually listen.
Yeah, we're going north, yeah.
North? Okay, you head towards the north wing of the fort. You don't really notice anything except over your footsteps, because you guys are like running full pace.
Why don't we stop and listen for any enemies?
I don't think that's a good idea. We're trying to follow them.
But what if there's enemies and they surprise attack and kill us all?
Chances are we'll surprise attack them.
Perception check.
Okay.
Oh! It's the guy!
What guy? I thought it was...
It's the guy!
dog?
Yes, Mr. Bloomquist's husband.
I roll 17.
For what?
Perception.
Okay. What did you roll?
Oh, wait,
I see everyone roll, come on.
Well, what? I
Hello.
rolled a 6.
Well, what?
I'm blind.
Okay, and what does Godric get? Godric gets a 14. Okay, so, Duran, you don't see anything.
You don't see.
You don't see anything of importance to you. On the other hand, quick shot, Godric, you happen to have a surprise around the corner.
What?
A cat.
Oh,
I take the cat. I'm taking it with me.
that's a bad idea. Someone transform.
Hello. Roll animal handling.
Wait a minute. Couldn't this be like that person transformed into a cat?
Oh, come on.
Hold up. What does James roll? James rolls a 5. You take... Let's see how much damage James takes.
4 D20.
James, you take 3 damage.
No.
Wait, that's the lucky number.
As the cat scratches you.
Because you suck.
No, just because the cat doesn't like you. And
Oh, come on.
You-
Maybe I should.
I literally own a cat, for God's sake.
Not
I
for
think I know
not
how
the
to
game.
pick up a cat.
Not in the game.
you're on the game.
In my character story, which I'm still writing,
I'm
I do own the cat.
You roll the
You don't own a cat.
You roll a really low number, so you took damage. It's
Okay, I got
that
18.
simple.
Not 18.
You pick up the cat and it just immediately just like it curls up around your neck
And starts purring.
and just like
Oh, come on!
and just like glares at Jane and glares at Quickshot.
And also purring. And it's purring.
No, not purring, just kind of just sitting there and glaring, you know?
It's like it's a scene straight from a cat.
Please stop stomping on the table, James. 15 minutes in and you have not caught up to Eris. And and you've got a cat. And a person who is floating, who is not fully conscious, just like
What?
Ow.
just mumbling, you know, like you can't understand it. It's just disgruntled. You don't know what they have. Could be a concussion. Could not be. Who knows?
Yeah, it's fun.
None of you guys know medical shit.
I can heal
Alright.
people.
You can heal people, but you don't know
I
medical
have a
stuff.
+1. I have a +0.
You're right. I have
medicine.
-1. I have
+5
-1.
in medicine.
You don't know this type of medicine.
I have a
This
+0.
medicine is a custom thing.
I have a +0. I can do it. Just slap a
So
band-aid on it.
listen up. The stat block medicine
Yeah.
is different. Okay, so the medicine thing. Firstly, you need a medicine kit to actually use it. Secondly, you might have inherent medical knowledge, which is how to save a life. But what you don't know how to do is
I have a med kit. Oh, no, I have a med kit.
what you don't know how to do is help people with concussions and all that stuff. You know?
I'm just gonna assume.
For example, if someone's bleeding out, you guys are probably smart enough to know how to fix that.
Yeah.
You know? It's called put stuff in the wound.
I'm gonna assume everyone here
of the
speaks
wound.
Elvish as
Dress the
well.
wound.
No, it's called packing. You actually pack the wound. It's for a mass trauma. You're actually trying to keep the blood in rather than absorb it. So
Yeah, I know.
you're going to probably be using a shirt or anything.
I'm just gonna assume everyone here speaks Elvish because those are my
No.
two languages.
Nope, none of them speak Elvish.
So there's only nobody's ever to understand me.
So that's
No, you can speak common.
Yeah, common. Wood Elvish.
No, common. Common is common.
It's the universal language.
It's a universal language of D&D, mate.
it's kind of like English in New Zealand, but
Wait, so what?
It's kind of like so there's
I know 5 languages.
actually French is the most universal.
I know Elvish.
French followed by English.
French sucks.
no.
Take it from somebody who tried to
So,
take it.
Oh, my French friend who wants to listen to this won't like that.
Hey,
Actually,
Yeah.
English is the most.
it's common your only language.
Huh, anyways,
It's common your only language.
No, I also know
Mandarin.
Elvish. Of course I know Elvish.
Why did you say freaking that you like?
okay, so firstly, James, turn off the volume.
I'm just muted.
Just mute it, man. And secondly, you guys didn't stop for it. You're still running. You're roll a investigation.
I got a 9.
I got 16
9, 16, and
I'm so bad at perceiving stuff.
and retarded.
I said investigation though.
Say that.
You rolled investigation 6.
Okay, quick shot. Godric, you are the only one who notices that you can actually hear footsteps. You don't know whose they are. You don't know whether they're getting louder or quieter. You just know there's footsteps.
It's a tunnel.
Little footsteps. We're more than able
You need
to
to tell us.
someone.
You need to verbally tell us.
Come on,
Okay, let's go. let's go.
roleplay people. That's a big important part. Come on.
I think we should go towards the footsteps because we are more than able to get some.
What footsteps?
I just heard some footsteps.
Oh.
Okay.
What the?
Are they coming closer or far? Are they coming louder or farther?
I don't know, I just heard fucking footsteps.
Hello there.
Hello.
That was Eris.
Yeah.
They just snuck up behind you.
I assume.
Thanks for thanks for eliminating Nox. Totally a humane thing to do. Now, yeah, I definitely didn't go and kill a guy who killed my whole family. Definitely not. So let's go home, shall we?
Okay. Sure.
Eris pulls out a few bottles, of what looks like, sand, bit of salt, and this green powder. They start pouring a circle in the salt first, then the sand. Then in the middle, they just pour a pile of green powder, and the powder ignites in green fire. What do you guys do?
I asked Iris what to do.
Go in first.
Okay, sure thing, I will be.
What about the
The cat should survive.
I will.
I'm not 100% sure because I haven't tested it on animals. I've only tested it on humans, but
Our animals.
lower intelligent species. I've only tested it on humans, so elves. They're similar, but cats,
I go in.
Oh no, sorry, no, cats would work. I tested on a wizard with his familiar. So yeah.
wait,
Out of character. I was thinking that you might say, "Oh wait, if it works on me, then it's gonna work for the cat." 'Cause,
Well-
I thought that was where
well-
it was gonna go. That was actually one.
Although to be 100% certain, not sure if it'll work on quick shot.
Feck you.
I mean, he's
I'm going out the window.
There is no windows. You're in the center of the building,
I'll
Okay,
find
well,
out.
I said I walk into.
and the windows are metal
I'm
bars.
walking through the flames.
It looks like you just disappear.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't know where you.
I'm just
You don't.
letting it just-
Everyone else doesn't know where you are, but you realize that as soon as you walk out, you are just sitting. Just like you just enter through the back door of the bar, into where Eris normally works.
Neat.
I'll walk through
You
there.
your vision is slightly tainted.
Your religion.
Vision. So you do kind of see stuff more in a green hue, but that's about it.
I'll go
I
through
was just
next.
in green
Not
fire.
really bother me. I can't see it all.
I'll go through next.
Okay, quick shot walks through.
Please don't make something
Let me
bad.
guess, I die.
The hair just gets lit on fire a bit.
I pet her out. Calmly.
Your hand catches on fire.
How much damage
Pour
was
some
it?
water. I will. Okay.
No damage taken. It's just an aesthetic thing. Your hand is now on fire. You have bonuses to intimidation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I go through.
Wait, what about next?
See
What
my
about next?
hands on
Oh yeah. Don't.
And
You two currently no clue what's happening on the other side.
and I have no clue what's happening there.
You don't know, and the same goes for you. Okay, you ready to go through? Are you a bit scared of it? Because if you need, I can put you through.
But I'll just walk.
Okay, great. Eris casts a spell magic and catches Nyx. Over the shoulder, just walks through straight after you.
What about the cat?
Puts the cat is around the guy's neck.
I just
Walks straight after you. Puts Nyx on the bar and just rummages underneath the bar and pulls out this large box onto the table, and then Studs
I shake my hands.
takes
Stop missing an arm.
takes out a mortar and pistol and starts grinding away.
Does that joke have like a missing arm?
Yep.
That's adorable.
They Firstly, Z pulls out an antidote just to make sure there's no poison in Nyx's system. which I'm not able to tell you because D&D stuff. But you see some blackberries being pulled out. You don't know. You see that you don't, and these little stones. You don't know what they are, but they have this little bit of red flesh on it.
Well, I think the stones with a little bit of red flesh on them.
Pardon?
I think the stones are a little bit of red.
When I say flesh, I'm talking about fruit.
Oh.
Because fruit has flesh. That's what the actual eatable bit of fruits are.
So everyone's a carnivore.
No.
I know.
For example, but only certain types of fruit. For example, cherries have flesh. Apricots have flesh. Plums have flesh, but not strawberries.
Is it like anything with like a stone inside of it?
Yeah, actually, stone fruit. That's it, really.
Avocados?
Avocados have a skin, and then this like weird inner
Green mush.
mush type stuff. My advice: just don't have avocados. They're weird.
I don't particularly like them.
And then Eris just pulls out pulls out from under the table what appears to be you know the pots of stew, that you make, like the soup pots? Yeah, they just pull out one of those. And then just start pouring in all of the magic liquids.
Hey.
Not just any of those, but these red liquids.
Hopefully not blood.
No. Anyone go roll an investigation check?
Sure.
Yeah.
What's the point?
I need to.
13. First one handed.
You realize they are supreme potions of healing.
Okay, I think you really like this drink. Not like that.
After that, they put in a mesh, which so practically it's like a really, really, really fine potato masher thing, liquid we can get through, but just not all. So they push it down. It starts to get really hard for them to push down because all the magical juices and pulp is getting pushed down to the bottom. Z open up. Z breaks a hole in the very, very bottom and pulls it into this not water bowl like I'm holding up, which is a New Zealand spring water
Give it back.
with 600 milliliters, which can hold up to 600 milliliters. It's just it just forms into this really big. It just goes into this reasonably big.
My one broke.
It's just this reasonably big potion bottle. Then they announce, "Hey, you two, open the mouth now!
Okay.
Okay.
Come on!"
Yeah, okay, we should.
After the mouth is open, they just pour in the whole bottle.
Into our mouths.
No, into
No.
next. And it just kind of.
What the fuck are you thinking?
It just Nix looks like Nix starts choking on it, then just bolts up. Looks everywhere. Don't know you. Don't know you. Love them. Yeah, amazing. Now, where's Matthew?
Who's Matthew? Is Matthew the cat?
No.
Okay.
But no, please, someone tell me where Matthew is. Is this his day off? Yes, it is his day off. Oh, that explains it. Oh, you guys don't know Matthew either. Right. Anyways, simply put, as soon as that happens, Matthew walks in and says, "Hey, did I miss something?"
Probably.
Yes.
Come on, why does it always have to be on my day off? Fill me in, please. I'm really goddamn tired about this. Next get captured on my day off. Oh, next. Is that what happened? Like, you guys win freedom without me?
Yes.
Oh. Well. Doesn't. Okay, so simply put, I'm the bartender here. I do most of the bartending. Eretz, he spend most of their time doing, potion work and all that, but, everything happens sooner or later, and, magic, sciencey stuff, I don't understand it. It's just really, really, they just make good potions, so, I don't argue with it. Funnily enough, they actually serve potions at the bar, which is pretty fun, but at the same time, like, not the best thing on earth, because, like, that's meant to be my workspace, like, if you want to help out, just ask first. Ugh, anyways, let's just tell me, what the heck is, just tell me, how many people did you kill? Because if it's over 10 people, I'm impressed. Like, not Net, not Iris, because Iris has that, like, weird thing,
I think I killed
what's it called? It has that weird thing, that goes bang, 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 bang 6 times.
The paper
box.
Ah, yes, the paper box, yes. Ugh, Jesus Christ, that thing's deadly. I've been asking them repeatedly to just stop using it. It's too strong. You can fire 6 things you can fire 6 things in 6 seconds. 1 thing a second, really? Is this, ugh. Jeez, I just don't like it. It's a pain. Okay, so, anyways. Sorry, Matthew, but, not right now. It's time for you guys to hold up your end of the boat. It's time for me to hold up my end of the boat. You guys make me a house, I move in. I help me and my partners here help me run the town. Sound like a deal?
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So where exactly is it? I got a map. I got a map in here somewhere. So could you just point out on the map here? You guys are on the island of Van Hunt, by the way.
Okay. Wait, are we supposed to just...
So you're on this island here.
Okay.
And so, like,
Wait, no, that's where we are
Just-
currently, I think.
No.
Oh, no, it's okay.
You guys are pointing out we're on this island.
Okay.
Just use the very tip.
That's it.
At the very end here.
yeah, the port.
So-
We have Port City.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that'll be way too expensive to buy.
Yeah, no. You guys are you're an oceanside village. You don't have, but for some reason you don't have any boats or a port. You guys haven't made one yet.
That doesn't have to really existed.
So you guys know that yes, you should have a port, but you haven't bothered yet.
Yeah, we just swim to shore only.
Yeah,
So
we swim to shore in the morning even.
so where you guys so I'm going to, you see, we're closed right now, but give us a few days. We'll I'll not just bring myself, but I'll try and bring as many popular adventurers, some civilians to the town, we could become a thriving community. Just tell me, what stuff do you offer in your town? Like, what type of stuff do you, how many houses, how much, do you have any fields? What your defense is like, all that stuff, because, like, I need to know this, because, like, if you want me to help, describe and persuade people to actually come to your city, I need to know what it's like.
Wait, this is our part. Are we just supposed to make this all up?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Be cool.
So like, how many how many fields, you know?
Plenty of fields.
How many is plenty?
6 acres.
6 acres of fields? Jesus. How much money did you spend on this thing? 3 grand? 3,000 GP? Huh.
Yeah, we kind of did.
Okay, how many houses? Does the town have infrastructure to build more houses?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Okay, and how many do we have to start off with?
15.
15? Only 15?
Yeah.
Jesus.
We do
And
have a big
how
wall.
many of them are actually available for civilians?
Basically all, except for like 1, which is ours.
14.
14, okay. What are your sorry, throat tingling. Okay, so how fortified is the city, you know? Like,
We have a very giant wall.
so you have like a wall like 1 meter high, 2 meter high, 3 high, like how high?
20.
No, 20
No,
meter high.
not 20. That's bigger than a building.
Yeah.
Okay.
4.
No,
4
20.
meter high wall?
No.
Wait, but
No, 10 meter high. 10 meter.
20 meter.
4 meters
10.
high is bigger than this house.
5.
Building.
You said 5.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 meter high walls.
5 is taller than this building.
Do you have a blacksmith? Any
Yes.
Okay. Sure, why not?
Two. We just have to cost for that. Well, like how you hear money to buy it.
Do you have a town hall?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Right near the beach. Yeah.
Okay. How much area for development?
Plenty.
We need to get a tangible amount.
Either give it a quantifiable amount, please.
Up like 4 hectares.
4 hectares?
I have no idea how big.
What the hell are hectares?
It's a.
I'm just gonna. I do not remember how many, but can you just tell me it's in meters or kilometers?
6,000 square meters.
6,000 square.
That's 6 square kilometers of area for development.
That's quite a bit.
It says much.
Okay, and
Ginormous. That's bigger than China.
Yeah.
Actually, probably not. But
no.
feels bigger.
And what about
The school is like.
what about mills, factories? Are those available?
Yeah,
If not, how much funds does the town have for services?
We have.
Currently under construction.
To what?
Like one factory, one mill.
And we currently have 1 mill finished.
What type of factory?
Okay, no.
There's no factories. Okay, so we just got 1 mill.
And
Yes. 1 under construction.
Okay,
for the farms.
And the bar.
okay, oh yes, don't forget, you promised us a bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just
Oh, yeah,
sent it
the
out for like some.
Okay, so, can you tell me how much funds I have to play around with in your town? Like, how much money does it have?
Well, how much money do you need?
Well, let's think. Development. Because the 6 kilometers is a development area, I probably need 1,000 per 1,000 per square kilometer, which
Yeah,
is so
we-
that's 6,000 gold. We need 6,000 gold.
It's 10,000.
Okay, out of character.
Yeah.
Should we steal this from the guy who hasn't come?
Who has a what?
Yes.
Who hasn't come?
Yes, 10,000. 10,000 gold.
We shall taketh all his gold.
Which is
What's the reason?
17,000
gold.
He hasn't been here, so that's what he gets.
Oh, white's gold.
Okay, so you sneak into his house and you sneak into his room after getting home, and you see you hire someone to make a vault.
A vault?
A vault.
Okay.
That costs about 1,000 GP.
Whoa. We pay for it
Biggest
with his money.
development.
No, it's just very, very thick materials.
Okay.
Okay, part 2 so far, because James walked out to get water and I had to stop recording, because that's the only easy command for me to do.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, so, the players got back to town and constructed a vault. They stole the money from the hero, stole all the hero with no name's money and chucked it into the vault. So currently, the town has...
Wait, what?
Currently, the town has...
17,628.
No, remember text.
The town currently has around about 17,000.
Wow.
Didn't the vault cost 1,000?
Yes, but I said roundabout, roughly.
Six.
So just because I'm rounding.
Okay, yeah.
So if it's above 5, we're rounding up. If it's below, you're rounding down. Understand?
Yeah.
Since the character has 16,628 gold pieces, the town has 7,000.
17,000.
17,000, yes.
17,000. Okay.
I am doing
And gotta remove all that. Great. So your town is now fortune. What do you? Okay, so your town now has a fortune amount of money. So okay, so first of all, let's say about a month later, a massive amount of people start showing up. Like over a period of a week, the amount of people in your town jumps from like 30 people
To 100.
to over 200 people.
Yes.
In the development areas, they set up their tents. But right beside the tents, they started building houses and everything. And James needs to stop shaking his water bottle.
Do you know how big 6 acres is in square meters, roughly?
3 acres of field.
6 acres, we said.
No, you said 6 kilometers squared.
No, I said 6 acres.
Too bad we're doing kilometers.
Also, 6 acres is 24,000 square meters. So 3 would be 12,000.
12,140 square meters of field.
Yes.
Wait,
We own the
Hell
island.
yes.
We basically own the island.
The island's a lot bigger than you think. You only have like a small section of the island.
Jay.
Even though you're a very big.
It's like the size of Madagascar.
No, the island is like the size of Australia.
Okay.
Oh my
that's it.
fucking
Wait, then
god.
how big is that giant continent? Is that like Afro-Eurasian?
So if you think of that the size of Australia, think of the major
Yeah,
the
that's like
continent
Afro-
there, more of like the European and Asian area.
That's Afro-Eurasian.
Yeah.
For you.
Oh yeah. By the way, next, I want you all to in your own time, on the group chat, discuss what your city's theme is, and then one of you have to assign one of the people. No, just kidding. I'm gonna do the layout, but you gotta think of like what type of country or theme your city is.
Country?
Yeah, country based theme. You know, are you going to be? Is your city is called Soul's Bane?
Okay.
It's spelled with an I, not an A.
Wait, what? B-A-I?
Yeah, B-A-I-N. James needs to stop fiddling around with the goddamn water bottle.
What's the bottle flip?
Too bad. We're not doing bottle flips. We're doing Dungeons and Dragons.
Bad. You're doing this.
Now, it's getting quite cold, so James, please close those. Someone else close those, and can we just close that one out there? That one there, and also the one over there. Thank you. So we just closed the curtain. Now, the town changed from a small settlement of 30 people to not a thriving town, but more of a growing town of
200.
over 200 people.
204.
No, just over 200. You don't know the exact amount because none of you bothered to set up an immigrations office.
What's that?
I'm joking around. Don't worry about it. But all in all,
Immigration.
It's moving from. It's usually one country moving from one
Oh,
country.
yeah, what else?
In this world, there is no such thing as immigration.
so as you guys keep, so currently we're at the stage where it's. Whoa. Hello.
Where did it go?
No clue.
I don't see them.
I don't see the dog.
Get it in one.
What's the dog's name?
Where are you?
Just you.
With that word.
I saw his reflection.
I'm.
Maybe it's that. Found it. Out there. Out there.
Okay. So, ready to hand over control of the town to me?
Sure.
Wait.
You're just gonna need a. So you're just gonna need a sign of ownership of the land to me.
No, wait. Wait, before we do it, I'm going to change it here. You become mayor of the town. We still control ownership of land, but you get to lead the town. That way, you can't just swindle it all from under us, if you choose to.
Okay.
Can we read this?
I need you, although I do need you to sign this agreement, these few agreements that give me control over the peoples and everything, and yada yada yada.
Okay, wait.
And the land they settle on and all that, and yada
We need
yada
to read
yada.
that. Don't
We need to
sign
read it.
Thank you, your cohort just signed it
No.
for all of you.
No.
What?
I said
Fuck
for me.
you.
Just me.
Okay, and how much money did you put into the town again?
$0. $0.
No. He stole the money so he could put it in the town.
Hey, get your ass back here. Come on, man. Not cool. Come on, get back in here. Okay, so how much money did you put into the town again?
I have no idea.
17,000.
Okay, you put in 10,000 into the town.
Okay. Wait, what? That's like half the.
You put in 10,000 into. You put 10,000 into the town. Okay, great. I'm just kidding. You only put. You put like 5,000 into town, really.
I thought we put all the money from that guy.
No, as in from the start when you built it. Okay, so he just signed over his share of the land.
What?
Just good. No, no, you didn't. You just
leave.
come back. Come on. You just signed out.
Sign up like a soul.
You signed out rulership of your land.
But does that mean
That's
it doesn't?
fine.
You still own it. You still own it, but practically the land in the town that you paid for from the start is what you have just brought in.
What about our
Okay.
house?
Your house is the one item that is exempt.
Okay.
And stop walking out, Young.
Hey, call me by my last name.
Too bad, Mr. Young. Young.
Shut up, James.
James,
Yeah.
Mr. DeConing, please stop.
My last name means the
No,
king.
just
in
call him
German.
Koning. Just call him Koning, not deconing.
That means
Koning.
king. That means king in German.
Koning, you've done it.
Are you calling me king?
No,
You're okay.
Yeah, no, James, you're not the king.
You know, but he's calling me.
Koning.
Yeah, that means king.
It's not.
It does.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Everyone, sit your asses down and calm your asses down. Understand?
How do you calm an ass?
By saying, if you don't calm down, I will punch you. I don't mean punch you, but I will not.
It was a joke.
But I will.
It was a joke.
Yes. Now, look it. Can you say something for me?
Hello?
Look at me. Say something up here. Head up. Say it.
Hello?
Okay, that's sufficient enough. I'm just checking if we can actually hear you. Because, we can't hear you. Just less than everyone else. Because, funnily enough, we have... Because, funnily enough, we have the guy and the guy, you know?
What do you mean?
We have guy 1 and we have, guy 1 here. And guy 2 here.
Yep.
And then we have Catboy.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, yeah,
I actually.
I would like to point out,
Yes.
you kind of, when you came out, you looked like,
Please don't say I morphed with the cow.
no, the cat's still around your shoulders, but, you just have cat ears now, rather than human ears.
Okay.
What the hell?
Yeah, so, you're
I'm
now,
not even human in the first place.
sorry, rather than human-looking ears, to be precise. So, you have, like, these blue and white, you have these blue and white cat ears coming out of your head, and, what appears to be a bluish-white tail.
It's a semi-furry.
You are now
A semi.
half tabaxi.
Half the back.
You don't get any perks, you just look partially tabaxi.
Okay.
That's
well,
just adorable.
well, I'm not gonna call him a half the I'm just gonna call him a semi.
Just imagine this guy with. Just
Nah,
imagine
nah,
this guy with cat ears.
Hey. Wait, what?
Imagine that guy with cat ears.
Hey.
And a tail, don't forget the tail.
Gonna be I'm not gonna call you half the I'm gonna call you semi-furry.
No. Yes. The transformation to full furry has begun.
You are not going to turn into a furry, I confirm that.
Okay.
The one person who might is James. You wanna know why? Because that is how he died in the last campaign. And he is either going to he will either become he will either join the furries or die to them.
I never want time to die.
I'm joking, I'm not going to do that.
E621.
What?
Don't worry, James, I'm joking.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I am.
Helicopter.
Now, okay, so continuing on,
This is a very weird position.
continuing on. So who else is going to be signing over a rulership of their land? You still own it. I'm just in charge of the people who have taken up residence. Also, you will only be owning portions that are not. By the way, I would like to point out we are TABAXY. Sorry, AXI, not AXY. So you will be by the way, everyone, you all get, if you wish, we will pay you. We will give you about, let's say, 30, 40. We'll give you 2 gold pieces per house made on your land. If you give over ownership of the land they are on to the government. How does that sound? How does that sound? 2 gold, because I would like to point out, gold isn't equal to $1 in D&D.
Yeah.
It's copper. Sorry, no, silver is equal to $1 in this campaign. So a gold piece is $10 in real world money.
So we just put $17,000 into a tablet. How can we buy all that land?
No,
This is like
you spent more on the stuff.
Basically making them rich.
Yeah, so practically you just got 70,000 into the town from the you got 170,000
Basically a fuck ton.
dollars of what they classified as New Zealand standard currency. People around the world, that's NZD. You can transfer into your own currency if you want, because I'm going to be showing this to my friends. If you guys ask, I will edit these 2 clips together and I will email it. It might be a bit too long for an email, but you know, we, eh? So, simply put, I will be putting it on the Google chat thing. Okay?
I will need to be going in like 20 minutes. So,
20?
Yeah, 5.
Why do you need to leave at 5 again?
I was supposed to get dark, but I don't have a light on my bike.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I do, but ran out of batteries.
Can't you just buy new batteries?
Yeah, but I don't have them right on me.
Do you want my head torch? You have to pay me
No.
for every
No.
day you keep it.
I don't think anyone wants to pay you for something that they don't even want.
Okay, simply put. Okay, so continuing on. Thank you. So you'll be given a payout of each person will be given a payout of about 300 gold pieces each for the land people have started building houses on. How does that sound?
Okay. Sure.
But the land gets turned over to the government.
Government.
Okay. Wait, do we have a country?
Is it a
Is there
democracy?
a country ruling over us?
Democracy.
No country ruling over us, and you do not know that because the government is just forming. You don't know how it will turn out.
Can we make the government a democracy?
You don't know how it will turn out. Literally, what's going to happen is I'm going to roll a dice when I get home, and that will turn out in the result. You guys will not know what type of thing it is because you guys aren't in the government.
Or we could make.
I want
I don't
the
want to.
village
I don't
We
want
could
to.
ask them to make a clause where if we pay them all back, we get it.
No clause.
Okay.
I want to be able to pull out if things go south, okay?
You will have no ties to the city except your house.
Hey James, did you know that I think you're a pussy?
Why?
You just said they won't be able to pull out things so bad.
Wouldn't you?
Thanks for cutting this bitch.
I
Oh,
will fight you right now. In real life. I do boxing.
next yells at your ass and saying, "Shut the fuck up! You guys need to stop fighting, or else it'll just destroy the party and it'll just be a nightmare." Imagine some of the greatest adventurers of Soul's Bane just like just splitting up. Like that would just be horrible. Because altogether you might be strong, but alone? That's weak.
That's with my hands. Using specific stuff.
You still can't defeat a goddamn dragon like us.
Yeah.
Because, I would love to regard you with the house, but it would just take too long. Simply put, we killed a dragon, hello there. We killed a dragon, we killed a dragon, a beholder, a few other stuff. You need to just get the hook at the door.
I like the dog.
Also, the dog just walked out. And back in.
That's very adorable.
It's because it's a dog.
Yeah, I know.
Do, do, do.
That's what I meant.
Okay, so we're gonna be down at the bar. If you guys wanna come by, we'll be playing some music.
Hell yeah.
But you guys have done a decent amount. You've helped us out. I don't have any quests for you at this point in time, since I'm the one who actually gives out the quests. So if you just get some downtime, really, go shopping, head down to the blacksmith.
Fight each other.
Don't fight each other.
Epic duels to the death.
Okay. Maybe abandon these people.
Do not abandon anyone. I am now going to just go and put on some.
Wait, is the cat still here? Should we name it?
Yes, the cat is your cat.
I want to name it. What should we name it?
What are you gonna name the cat?
Thor.
No.
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 Harry Styles.
No. Okay.
Just an order.
No. Maybe Kill Quick Shot.
No.
Oh no, I was talking about the name for the cat.
Yes, I know. That's why I said no.
Germany.
No.
Spawn of Satan.
Nope.
The IGN.
What about
Furball.
Eternal Doom.
What about Deacon?
Deacon?
Deacon.
No. Wait, does it have a gender, the cat?
You don't know the sex of the cat, and no, you do not know the gender because I'm pretty sure none of you have speak to animals, right?
But probably
Poop
not.
baby. Poop
I
baby.
can comprehend languages.
You should call it poop baby.
So, okay, so
I can comprehend languages.
Poop baby.
anyone going down to the tavern?
I said I comprehend languages. I want to comprehend the cat's language.
It'll take years for you to figure out how to speak it fluently.
I don't want to be able to speak.
You
I
should
just want to
name
know
it
what it
ass.
says.
Okay. Do you have comprehend languages?
That's what. That's what.
Okay, then yes.
Okay.
Juan Gonzalez.
I've got an idea. How about rook?
No,
No,
Juan
Deacon.
Gonzalez.
So how do I use it?
Duolingo.
Deacon or
Wait, actually, why don't we just ask? Why don't we just ask the cat what the name wants? What it wants?
it's comprehend
Meow.
languages.
Yeah.
Not
Meow.
you can't speak to the cat. It's just you understand what the cat says.
So
You don't know if the cat understands you.
How do I
So-
use it?
Just cast it.
Yeah, but it didn't do anything.
Cast mother.
You just click
Only wait, who are you casting it on though?
You mean like who am I?
Yeah, who are you casting it on?
Me.
As in just to comprehend.
Yes.
Me.
As in who can comprehend it.
No, one person can comprehend it.
I'm
Who are you casting
I'm
it to?
typically part
So
cat
who
right
can-
now. I'm
You don't fully you don't understand the language
I
though.
know.
Am I casting it?
Yeah, transformation.
Who I want to
1, 2, 3, look at me.
Am I casting it? Who I want to comprehend or who can comprehend?
Who can comprehend.
Okay, him.
Oh.
Okay, you now permanently understand what the cat says. You can't speak back to the cat.
Your transformation into a furry is almost complete.
Understand cat.
Food! Give me food!
I beat the cat.
More!
That's what I mentioned my
Give
cat's
me all your food!
That's what I mentioned my cat's always saying. I know, let me out!
I want to kill Jay. I want to kill Quick Shots.
Well, you know his thing.
Doesn't everyone? He's just an ass.
Fuck!
But
I'm joking.
the cat can comprehend him.
Only when you're talking about quick shot.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, Magic Cat.
Fucking hell.
Don't worry, James. I bet if you rolled higher on the animal handling, the cat wouldn't hate you.
Okay, fine, we'll do
I want alcohol. Give me liquor
The sad thing is, I have a.
in one of those tiny cat bowls.
Wait,
Okay, fine, I'll go with the name that you suggested.
food.
No, we're not naming it
Deacon?
food. Yeah.
It says food.
Take me out for a night to a bar. I want to get hammered.
Okay, I take her
What does
to
that mean?
Eris. I take
What
the
does
cat to
that-
Eris.
You take it to the alchemy as soon as you enter. I need to firstly skip the ad.
Oh, I'm just imagining a
We're just waiting for the ad to pass, which is 7 minutes until it ends.
That's what.
We got 7 minutes until the ad ends.
We have 7 minutes until
There we go.
You can never feed a cat enough. They'll always want more. Yeah. Wait. Does a cat have like a bag? What was the thing that you put? Bag that you put as much stuff as you want in it?
A bag of holders.
Yeah, a bag of hold the stomach.
No, it does not have a bag of.
Magic cat. It should be able to
No,
eat
it is
anything.
not magic.
It just has a lot of
Yes, it has the biggest belly.
and probably
Hello, friend.
Hello.
Welcome home. Now, we've decided to add a new system to our tavern here. So, because you are the owners of this fine city, we won't have you be marble, tier. We will have you be copper. Well, you're just a bit rusted. You've been here for a while. That's practically what it means. Marble is shiny. It's new. Copper. It's old. It's one of the oldest stuff in history. So it's all about thinking. So, welcome to the Alchemy. Now, do you want a drink?
And I can't have a drink too.
Ooh,
Apparently
well,
it's been screaming to inform.
has it.
what is the captain screaming, sorry?
Alcohol and liquor. Alcohol and liquor.
I don't hear it, I just hear the occasional mew.
We cast the spell that allows him to understand it.
Uh-huh,
And it's-
yeah,
and-
right.
And it's permanent.
Yeah,
Question. What happens if I cast a spell magic?
I don't.
Let's try.
Maybe not. Okay, what was that?
You don't understand the cat. It's just Muse now.
Oh, thank you.
Do it again. Do it again.
No,
Do
no,
it.
no.
Do it.
But
Make some
they
complete
still, the cat
transformation.
still does.
Hey, you know what? I can cast it on.
Oh, I have an idea.
I can cast it on him.
Are you gonna kill the cat?
No, but okay. Come on, then.
How
Come
about
on.
everyone can understand the cat?
No,
Sure.
only Duran can understand the cat.
Okay.
That's good. I mean, if he could understand the cat, he'd freaking He's terrified of the cat.
Let's see.
You probably killed it.
I was thinking about getting.
And the next person go. Next up, we have a choir singing "Soldier, Poet, King."
You're acting like the cat's holding a gun to my head. Like, give me food. It's gonna do that at one point.
The cat itself has a pillar box. Just in his head.
So, here's one drink.
Sure, four. One in the little cat, one for the cat.
I'll have orange.
What's up?
Orange juice. Pussy.
You know how I am with alcohol.
What's up?
Yeah, which is why I need to. Well, no, actually, I don't know. Come on, let's see it.
What's the most alcoholic drink you have?
No.
What's the most alcoholic?
Come on.
What's the most alcoholic drink you
Well, we have this recently we got in this brand new thing that's being brewed in Vanheim over and it's called gin. Apparently it uses some foreign herb called juniper. Never heard of it myself, but tastes pretty good. Bit quite herbal.
give me a tankard of that.
A tankard? A tankard?
Yes.
How much silver are you giving me for that?
How much do you want?
I'm asking you right now. How much you gonna give it?
Just say a gold.
Buy it all.
Out of character, how much would it cost? I don't know.
All your money.
So a pint would be 1 silver.
How much is and how many in the
2 million.
A pint is like. So I'm sorry, no. Gin isn't actually meant to be in pints. They're you see, gin is actually for this really cool thing that has recently started trending. It's called cocktails. No, that isn't an animal. I've had a lot of people ask, "Hey, is a cocktail an animal, or like, is it like the tail end of a cock, or something, or what?" Like, it's just.
We don't fuck the cocks in there. Yeah.
And how much would it cost?
Do you want the truth? I have no clue. And we don't have tankards, we just have bottles, man. And we only have like 2, 3 here, like, for sale.
Buy it all.
Just give me a normal amount of
gin?
So do you want like a bottle or
bottle.
okay, just
Maybe just a shot.
you want a bottle? You see, the big problem for you is you don't know how to use it. I recommend not buying a bottle instead of just coming here and buying drinks.
Yeah, just get a shot.
Hey, I'll just.
And this is not actually something we're meant to be listening to.
Is it copyright?
Gin can be from 30.
Next song up, Hell's Coming With Me.
Gin can be 5 to
Yes, I know.
10.
You don't know this in character.
Okay, I'll take 3 shots of it.
3 shots?
Yes.
Well, we don't really do shots of gin, but we can make a cocktail.
Yeah, make a cocktail.
What type do you want? Do you want like a basil crush or just a gin and tonic or what?
Both.
Both?
Yes.
2 gold.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So he said like hot chocolate, like
Okay, that's good. What? Are you mad? That's way too expensive. That's like, do you know how much chocolate costs?
I'll buy it all.
Don't do that. That's gonna cost like 100 gold per piece or something.
It's like, it's 100 silver.
I'll buy it.
It's 100 silver
I'll buy
for
it.
half a block.
I'll buy it.
So 200 for a block.
No, it's $10. So it's
200 silver for a block.
yeah, 200 per block.
That's 200
I'll
dollars.
buy all the white chocolate.
Why? White chocolate? What's that?
It's basically it without cocoa, cheaper. Really good.
So I just like the song. Oops.
I'll take your car
Yeah.
stock.
I'll tip them or whatever happens.
Our next quest, we have to find chocolate.
Yeah.
We need cocoa beans. We need to stop production. We can become rich.
You know, cocoa is like, ugh.
I'm buying it.
Cocoa is found. Let me just show you. So cocoa is.
Island of
Lads, come here. Cocoa is found like barely. Cocoa is found along this one here, from here
Let's
to
go.
here.
Okay,
That's impossible for us. It's really hard for us to get.
And also really
And
far away.
white chocolate. James, what are you doing?
I have to go. So
Same.
You leave at 5:30.
No, I don't leave at 5:30. I leave at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
He does.
Okay. So simply put, we're gonna end off here. The
Yeah,
next quest
I
looks
ordered
like
chocolate.
James is going to be going away for a long time. But just kidding. No, you're not getting white chocolate.
No, fine. I'm gonna get like a whole lot of chocolate. I'm gonna make a chocolate empire.
So that's not able to happen right now just because of transport costs. It would actually be
I'll pay
to
for it.
get the cocoa beans as a non-commercial entity, which takes such a long time and everything. You will actually have to,
I have 70,000 gold.
you will have to.
Putting this shit back.
It will cost more than if you're just going out and buying regular chocolate.
Buy it all. I'll run the cocoa empire.
You are.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Look at me. We're ending off the session here. We have been doing it for about an hour-ish. So, simply put, we've done for an hour, even though I would rather keep going for until 5:30. James decided that he's leaving early now.
Hey, I usually leave at 5.
No, you don't. You leave
I
at
always leave at
5:30.
5.
So,
I always leave at 5. What do you
so
mean?
simply put, get your ass back here. We're not finished yet.
I literally
So we are going. So we have over the session we have managed to save Nix and set up the town. Next session we're going to do something.
Yeah, we're gonna see if the town
Else.
is communist. It is.
Well, no, it's not.
It's gonna be communist.
I am confirming the town is not communist. But
Capitalism.
simply put, it is simply put. Next session we're going to finish up the characters' downtime by asking everyone what they have done.
You can have that.
Thank you. By asking them what they've done over the about 2 weeks that they have been
On holidays.
on holiday, practically no quests needed right now and everything. And back here, come on.
It should be.
And then we're going to start off on a quest which would probably take them further away from home than just to Vanheim.
You should consider putting on it the list of possible ideologies. Semi-monarcho.
I'm not telling you guys what their ideals are. So
Your finger.
we're going to end off the session here now, and I think that's been good. Thank you guys for the session. Goodbye.
Also.